Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.3 preview playthrough as the corporates against the Corporate Sector Authority as the Empire. So I was staring at the CSA, thinking CSA, but anyways, last time we took the capital of the CSA over here at Eddy. So today I want to continue on that, taking Pellaeon first, because then they can't attack Desevro. That'll split their forces up away from Hast over there, Mario over here, and after that we'll probably go to Atchorb in the north there, because that'll split them off from Il Shah and Cernpidal. So I'd like to take out as much of the CSA as possible today, while building up in the rest of the galaxy as much as we can as well. So we're going to resume game there, and we're going to pop you in there so that we have our Pathfinder. And let's take out Angla Kryn. I don't know why I went with like German
Enemy forces ahead.
there, but yeah. Let's see. So our first invincible, probably our last invincible for the campaign as well. Einstein's Revenge, jump on in there. Allegiance Battlecruiser, Detector, Autark, a couple of these guys. Oh. Some interesting lighting.
Commander, they're hitting us. Where'd he go? Losing control.
Destroyer.
She was not credited to win it.
Firing. Copy. Over there.
And let's actually send the Allegiance
Where to run?
Order confirmed.
Enemies on
over
the
towards the station if we can. Here.
We're moving out.
formation.
Go around that way.
Where are the others?
You guys are going to handle the Golan. Einstein's Revenge is going to finish off Angela.
Enemy ships. Watch him. He's coming around.
Star Destroyer standing by.
And after that, I'll probably use Einstein's Revenge on the Golan one over here.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Full speed.
So,
Yes, Commander.
our army did take a fair few losses in the last battle on Eddy,
We shall be
but that was for their capital, which is going to be their most heavily defended ground base at least. Nope, you can still finish that off. He's only got the, what, 3 hard points left? 4?
Go after the stragglers. Coming around.
Well,
awaiting orders.
okay,
Engaging the
now you're in position to actually shoot that,
Target locked.
which is your primary purpose in life right now. It's your only purpose in life right now, really. Are you really not hitting her anymore?
awaiting.
Okay, you're gonna have to hit her. I'll have to check what the Praetor ranges are. Because it seems like it's a little bit lower than it ought to be.
Fire on the torpedo launchers.
They aren't supposed to be like
Awaiting your command.
the super long range sniper units that they were in 2.1,
Destroy.
which was done because of pathfinding issues that wasn't ideal as a workaround for, but
Attack. The lasers are our target.
the Invincibles are really hard to hit on the tips of these guns because of where that's situated.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Some of these units are probably going to have to get the attachment bone and then a targeting bone added
All out. Let's move out.
to address these kinds of issues.
Reporting in.
Otherwise, it's really bullshitty.
Roger that. The lasers are our target.
There.
Let's go.
One more.
Open fire.
You have to be at like just the right angle to actually hit it at that point. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Form up.
Yes, Commander. Getting a lock.
Destroyer here.
Choose your reinforcements.
I suppose we can afford to drop in some of the Lancers over here. They probably won't take too much damage. And Ardax. Back to the Z list. Kidalbi.
Target at maximum firepower.
They will still have the shipyards at Hast.
That target.
But if we leave them for now, Mon Calamari's there, Haas is there. They're probably going to deter each other a little bit.
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed.
I copy. I'm on them. Reporting. Keep
I'm
going.
going to head over here.
Frigate here. Frequency open.
Closing on target.
Reporting. Stay open fire on those laser cannons.
Some Clone Wars action in this area,
Destroy those lasers.
which this will be going up. Actually, this will be going up on the Saturday, so the first episode of CIS playthrough will hopefully have gone up yesterday. As I'm recording these Remnant episodes
Star Destroyer reporting in.
pretty far in advance. So I don't know what the future holds, but
Kenobi battleship reporting.
because when this goes up, I'm also going to be on the first part of my wedding trips to Niagara, so I have to be pretty far ahead for everything. Ooh, crap.
Highway Star
No
Destroyer
infantry.
reporting in.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
Receiving
Well, let's grab them.
Inputting coordinates.
Constructing. Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, no.
Yes, sir.
Copy. I copy.
Alright, let's not wait for them this time. Let's just go straight out.
For enemy. Yes, sir. Moving to that area, sir.
Ready for recon. Ready to move. Gearing up.
Roger. Heading out. Ready for your orders, sir. Initiate sweep. Setting course.
We've located the enemy. Engaging enemy.
Okay, destroy the artillery first, and then you can deal with Ashik.
Fire. Right away.
Oh, there's still the artillery.
Standing by.
Fire.
Yes, sir.
Enemy sighted. Moving
Okay,
out.
now go deal with Ashik.
Enemy spotted. Awaiting
You
destination.
guys can help deal with Ashik.
Weapons ready.
Mauler ready.
They're probably going to try to start landing some stuff here sooner than later, but it's okay.
Time order. Copy. Changing course. Right away.
Open fire. Yes, Commander. Heading out.
Ready.
Alright, now kill this.
That target.
So yeah, the AI thought these were these were marked as anti-infantry when they're meant to be anti-air, and then the RFT, which was their actual anti-infantry unit, wasn't marked as anti-infantry. So we've been going through fixing a lot of that stuff, and hopefully the ground invasions by the AI will make a lot more sense in the actual release of 2.3, and hopefully also in Fall of the Republic, because that has also started to be applied there too.
Around.
But let's use these forces to kind of clean up some of our territory over here.
Cruiser here.
Heading to destination.
At once.
Tactical battle imminent.
You guys
On my way.
get up to there.
Imminent.
Look at that. Yeah, I think they're getting a little bit desperate. Let's see what the percentages are at for that now. They're down. Oh, they're actually up to 18% after being at 15 at the end of the last episode. And I think now they're just kind of
There they are. Blast them.
wandering around trying to get their territory back together. They've lost most things now.
Copy. Fallout. Heavy cruiser standing by.
Awaiting orders.
Weapons online.
Yes, Commander.
Alright.
Captain here.
Ardax, you're gonna stay
Awaiting
there.
orders.
You're gonna head up.
For
Let's go
the
in.
Empire.
Yes, Commander. Attack that target.
TIE Interceptor here. Interceptor squad reporting.
Fire at will.
Awaiting your orders.
Locking on.
Awaiting your command.
They will be destroyed. Reporting. Open fire on those laser cannons.
Your command. I'm on.
Gunning around.
Orders, sir.
Frequency open. Fire.
Watch him. He's coming around.
Commander.
Getting a lock.
Reporting in. Roger that.
Awaiting command.
Intercepting targeted.
I'll be
Battleship standing by.
there. You're good too.
Form up.
Alright, stop.
Let's
Attacking.
finish him.
It's hammer time.
Destroyer here. Over there. Copied. Targeting.
Yes, Commander. Dreadnought cruiser ready. Commander here.
I copied. Reporting. Firing. Our target priority is the laser cannons. Engaging the enemy.
So that Liquor Hulk is dead. The victories
Star launchers are the
will not experience victory.
Star Destroyer reporting.
Ardax is giving them their like 5% bonus on one thing.
Yes, Commander.
I do want to put the hero tier and trait readouts in game where like in the holocron, so that you can always have access to the information in game. You won't be able to have it in a tactical battle, but at least you'd be able to get a sense of it from your GC level and not have to go into the manual, which a lot of people don't realize is a thing. So we'll try to promote that a little bit more next time too. But it's always better to have the information in game where we can. I don't want to put it on the actual cards for everything, because then it's a lot of information on the cards and it'll fill the screen and becomes impossible to work with. But
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
you're going to move in there.
Construction complete.
The Mandalore stuff cleared off.
We're
Move
moving
that
out.
back to Bandamere.
Construction complete.
Setting course. All ahead.
Tactical battle imminent.
And our space battle. Sorry, that's not going to be worth the retreat. Sorry, Edis.
Cruiser reporting.
I was too lazy for that one.
Unit.
They're trying to come in from Centauri's and all that. Well, let's try to speed that along at least.
Beginning
Get that
construction.
there. That there.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay, this is gonna be an insta-win because of that build pad being too close to the starting point.
approaching.
We secured an abandoned turbo laser tower.
Offendar secured forever now.
Dreadnought cruiser ready. Engines to full.
Heading out.
I think they've made it. They have. Alright, so let's go in and then we can move them back, probably back south. Decadence should be done pretty soon too, and I might even move that into,
The enemy has been spotted.
Reporting in. Choose your reinforcements.
oh,
Hello, Commander.
that's inconvenient for them. I might even move Decadence into the fleet
Laser tower.
that we're going to be using against the rest of the CSA.
Base is under attack.
Where should I go?
There they are. Affirmative, sir.
Roger that. All out, troops.
Let's get that.
Ready. Fall out. Let's move out. Reporting. Let's go.
Sensor
We'll get a sensor node. I may have nerfed them a little too much.
complete. Turbo
What's
laser
that
tower
reveal?
destroyed.
No, that seems fair,
This way.
I think.
Over there.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, let's work a little bit further down this way.
Ready. AT-AT ready. I copy.
Try to rescue some of the population.
Moving out. Sensor node constructing.
Armored transport ready. Reporting in. Keep going. Roger that. Walker moving to
Get that
attack.
jail speeder.
Form up.
You've got this on your own, I think.
Hostiles.
But just to be safe, I'm gonna get a repair platform there.
Always ready, sir.
You guys should probably head down here.
Awaiting your orders. This way.
Either the stairs there.
Copy.
You know what? Let's use our scout transport to scout transport right now. These poor guys.
I copy. Over there. Reporting.
See what's going on the north side. Actually,
Sensor node constructed. Acknowledged. Sensor node has been sold.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Construction complete.
Yes, Commander. Form up. This way. Affirmative, sir. Targeting at maximum firepower.
Construction complete.
Cannons charged.
is the barracks actually all the way destroyed? Or is that just the fog of war obscuring? It is. Huh.
Reporting. Awaiting orders. Over there.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. Destination set. Proceeding to target.
Well, keep on going in. Let's get that heavy vehicle factory then.
Ready. Walker moving out. AT-AT ready. As you wish, General. Armor transport ready. Reporting in. Attack. Fire.
Okay, your only concern is this.
Open fire.
Cool. This and walking up far enough that we can actually bomb that building before they get another one.
Right away. Come on.
You guys are going to keep heading up though too. This could be another sensor node for us.
Awaiting your orders. Copy.
That's good.
Copy. Scouting.
Heading down.
Away.
Sensor node constructed.
Oh yeah, they're definitely not nerfed too much.
Ready to receive orders.
I was being silly.
Target. Heading up. Reporting. On my way.
Construction complete.
Alright, so we just have the local office to worry about down there. Hopefully we'll be able to finish them off before they build another capital building. It didn't just get force absorbed there. We need to
Yes, sir. Fire at will.
keep going.
Yes, sir.
Sensor node constructing.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, head in.
Affirmative, sir. Let's
You
go.
as well.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Yes, Commander. Ready. Yes, Commander. Keep going. Ready. Reporting.
There's a lot of the smaller vehicles there. So let's fall back a little bit. This isn't helping us too much. Thanks, UI.
Armor transport ready. Reporting in. Ready. Roger that. Yes, sir. On the move. Form up. Waiting for your orders. Copy. Yes, sir. Avoiding fire. I copy.
You're still too far back.
Attacking.
Here, kill that. It's the only thing that's really threatening it right now.
Yes, Commander. Roger. Affirmative, sir. Reporting. Ready to go.
You can heal up.
Scouting.
You're gonna move forward. You're gonna move forward. These aren't really the. We already have the AA5s as the soccer mom van, but I don't know if that's like soccer teen mom van.
Over there. AT-AT ready.
Okay. Well, we can afford to walk into the turret now. I think we kind of have to.
Reporting in.
You guys are gonna support them.
Roger that.
come on. Shoot at what's shooting you. You're gonna die.
We've lost the abandoned turbo laser tower.
On my way.
Okay, we need more to go in first and clear them out, because the AT-AT is gonna take too much damage.
Right away. I copy.
Try sending stuff through the other side.
Form up.
Here.
Reporting.
We've secured a
Right
landing
away.
zone.
Moving out. Heading
Nope, I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
Choose your
on my way.
reinforcements.
Inputting coordinates. Awaiting orders. Attack! Moving out. Copy. Heading out. Quiet. Fall out. Let's move out. Yes, sir. I copy. Inputting coordinates.
Heal you up.
Open fire! Keep going. This way.
Okay, we're gonna get all of our walkers in this side. And see if they can destroy that for us. It'll be easier for them to get in and out themselves rather than having the AT-AT, which really has to commit.
Scouting. On my way. Reporting. Scanning area.
Larger company of some smaller units.
Scouting area.
Okay, you're just gonna make this harder. So, troopers, get out of there. Well, let's take this one and then turn that
Yes,
into
sir.
a
Yes, Commander.
repair facility.
Ready.
Constructing.
Let's go. Right away. Moving out. Heading out. Fall out. Attack that target. Let's move out. Attacking target. Inputting coordinates.
Destroyed.
Fire at will.
Unit destroyed.
Attacking.
Unit destroyed.
Targeting.
Unit destroyed.
This way. Firing.
Unit destroyed. Unit destroyed.
Target acquired.
Nope.
Unit destroyed.
Enemy sighted.
Enemy destroyed. Unit destroyed.
Yes,
Nope.
Commander.
Unit destroyed.
Fallout troops.
I think a lot of their stuff is using the AV turret
Let's move out. Let's go.
projectile.
Keep going. Weapons armed.
The enemy base is
Walker moving to attack. Targeting at maximum firepower.
I'm not sure if they have another structure up there too, on top of the
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
shield.
Over there.
Let's go find out. I think they might have a light factory.
Destination set.
Yeah, they have to have a light factory. Because they had the heavy factory, so.
Initiate. Proceeding to target. On my way, sir.
Here we go.
been defeated.
Okay, so we'll have to rebuild some of those smaller ones. AT-AT or AT-ST Rush was
Construction.
costly.
Cruiser reporting.
You
Construction
guys,
complete.
I'm just gonna auto-resolve this.
Tactical battle imminent.
Because they moved those other units down, that's where they came from. And where's Decadence? Decadence is finished.
Star Cruiser here.
Tactical battle imminent.
Where? Oh. A lot of battle droids.
Activating. Coordinates.
I would just wait for them to get to us, but
Turret constructing.
it's going to be a long
Ready
wait.
to go.
Form up.
Well, we'll see.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Copy. Enemy unit sighted.
Oh, no, we can see everything, so that's helpful. They are coming straight for us.
Move out.
Awaiting orders. Copy. Over there. I copy. Roll out. Deploying.
Moving out.
Reporting. Scanning for
Okay, if you're just going to come down that hallway in a straight line,
awaiting orders.
and I'm going to try to step on you.
Over there.
Yes, sir. Initiate sweep.
Attacking target.
Setting course.
Unit destroyed.
I copy.
Right, let's get an AI turret here.
Turret constructing.
We're going to get another set of units.
Construction complete.
Yes, Commander. Changing course.
Heading out.
Right away.
Keep our units up so that we don't get the bombing run on the base.
Right away.
Always ready.
Order in. Moving to that area, sir. Heading out.
Now that we actually have the weapons separated from the models, we can just give the Espo the proper Plex model hardpoint instead of using the Rebel Soldier for it.
Affirmative.
Ready for your orders, sir.
Alright. They're
Reporting
going to
in.
run at us like this.
Battalion standing by. Moving out.
Unit
Oh,
destroyed.
that's a lot of damage those did.
Yes, Commander. Let's go.
Need to adjust the modifiers on the hand blasters.
Form out.
They're bombing the ATST.
Destroyed.
Mauler ready. Heading out.
Advancing.
I think they're almost out.
Fallout troops. Awaiting order. Out.
Time order. Copy.
Spreading out. Copy. Scouting. On my way. Scanning area. Open fire. Attack that target.
And they're going to think that having a bunch of battle droids is a lot of combat power, because I think the individual battle droids is what the combat power comes from, not the squad. And it would still have the overinflated numbers that other stuff in the mod would have had. So they'd be seeing like giant squad of high combat power and then spam it. But I think this is it.
Fallout. Let's move
Oh wait,
out.
no, there's still a few left over there.
Inputting coordinates.
Like cockroaches.
Let's move out.
I copy. Keep going. Right away, sir. Reporting. This way. Over there. Firing!
There we go.
Victorious.
They don't really have much they can build down there, so... let's see. I really just want to handle those guys, but did that... No, I didn't get to move that properly yet. Whoop around here. Let's take a quick second. Dathomir, I'm going to build that up a little bit more. Mandalore, no. Contrum, yes.
Building started.
Dallas fleet is still over here too. That could go in for Kashyyyk. Let's actually do that. Let's see if Dala can handle Kashyyyk.
Construction complete.
Because that'll combine our forces and put Kashyyyk as the main choke point that it often becomes.
Building under construction.
Then if we can get Bothawai or Nal Hutta built up into a defensive place, then that'll be fine. Is that two Luke Hawks? Well, I want to do the Kashyyyk battle first, so...
Construction complete.
Fallout.
Tactical battle imminent.
Ooh. Well, either we retreat and we go back to hut space, which I don't think it will, or it'll retreat back towards the core and we can bring Dala with a Sovereign. So...
Choose your
can we take this? Well, we gotta try.
Form up.
Let's raid the star base at least then.
Right away.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Moving out. Heading out.
At maximum
Reporting
unit
in.
capacity.
Attack. Order confirmed.
Form up.
Roger that.
Okay, Dala's actually going to be in a tough spot with these assault frigates afterwards, because they're all getting in more than I thought.
Those
Well, I was hoping
torpedoes must be destroyed.
she'd destroy it before all of them got in. But there we go. There we go, and you're going to go and try to distract them.
Is the laser cannons.
Changing course to intercept.
Target locked. Squadron standing by.
Copy. Open fire.
This could be Air 5 for us.
Our shields are down.
Almost gone.
I copy. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Awaiting orders.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, that's higher range than I thought it was.
The lasers are our target.
What's this going to be? A small Hapen raid fleet. It's unfortunate.
Reporting. Our target priority is the laser cannons. They've taken out our launch bay. The iron cannons are offline.
Well, we had about 5 episodes on Dala, so we're going to progress soon
The
anyways.
lasers are our target.
Attacking primary target.
Star destroyer standing by.
Attack formation.
Let's get these guys over here.
Our target priority is the laser cannons. The lasers are our target.
Since it came up a lot in the comments too, the old 2.1 or 2.2 version method we were dealing with Nighthammer, where if Delvardis was dead by the time you get to Air 4, then Dala would spawn with Nighthammer. That doesn't really work with the air selection. It becomes a lot more complicated doing it that way. So what we've just done instead is that when you get to Air 4, Dala will always spawn in Gorgon, but
Awaiting your command.
she can, the Empire can buy Nighthammer. So Dala stays in Gorgon, and then Nighthammer, if you want it, you buy it separately.
Awaiting orders.
Intercepting. You will be
Shields down.
Let's see. The Hapens might actually deal with this Nebula.
Your command, sir.
You're going to turn around there, you're going to turn around here.
Engines have been
The
disabled.
lasers are our target. Commander.
enemies are good.
Well, maybe.
Get behind them. Target locked.
Let's try to keep this going for a little bit.
Targeting their weapon systems.
Have them now. Commander, they're hitting us. Detected.
We're probably going to end up retreating, but if they can destroy one of the Nebulas, we can destroy a couple things ourselves.
Roger that.
And we got rid of the Empress, which is the big deal here.
Form up. Attack that target.
So we won't be able to get Nighthammer in this playthrough, but that'll just be the way it works. Come release.
Pursuing enemy forces. Regroup. Falling out of formation.
Directing all fire at the missile. Destroyer here.
Attacking primary.
Let's focus on this Nebula.
Is those iron cannons.
It's right in the middle, and then there's still a couple Allegiance weapons left.
To fight.
Reporting. Take out the iron cannons. We've lost the iron cannons.
You know what?
Retreat in progress.
Let's just go, and then maybe we'll be able to keep this ISD. Doesn't look like they're going for the engines on that. We won't lose this World Devastator either. That was close. Alright, Air 5. Lost Farstar and ISD2. So that group I'm going to put in with Pellaeon. Palpatine, or yeah, Pellaeon. This should mean we have Rogris with the Dominion.
Construction complete.
So this is so much better. You have Chimera. You have a CR90, Merrick Steel with a Tyner.
Inbound.
Alright, so this should be when things really start going well for us.
Operations at your command, my lord. All batteries commence firing.
Alright. So you're gonna keep on trucking over here.
Yes, my lord.
I guess they're going through from Findar to that. So yeah, that is gonna do it for today's episode, I think. So next time we're definitely gonna finish off this section of CSA space and probably even a little bit of this. We'll end up... We'll start building up another fleet for Dominion. We do have these Yavithan planets we can go into. They're not going to attack, but they are there. And probably this fleet will end up sending in for Rogris. So we'll have Pellaeon's fleet, we'll have the fleet with the Sovereign, we'll have the Decadence fleet, we'll have Einstein's Revenge's fleet up here clearing up the rest of this. Which probably won't expand too much. And so we'll also need a fleet going into the Empire of the Hand soon. But the New Republic is already up to Rygar. So they are making a bit of a foothold in there. They did lose Endor though. And, oh, the Empire of the Hand is actually trying to make for the core a little bit. So anyways, that is going to do it for today. So hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.